So you've got an aquarium and you've got heaters in there, you've got pumps in there, you've got lights, and you're sick and tired of seeing cables hanging down the back of the aquarium. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to actually black out the background with some sticky back vinyl. It's all about shrimps, simply shrimps. Good day everybody and welcome to this video. So if you've been following my journey of setting up these new shrimp tanks here, you may have already noticed that I have already, and in one of my previous videos I stated that I blacked out the background of the tank. With the first one already done, I've taken the second tank downstairs and I'm going to black it out and show you how I did it. So now we're downstairs. First things first, you want to measure the actual size of the backing that you need to cover the back of your aquarium. What's great about this vinyl is, as you can see on the back of this one, there is a sort of grid system, so it's easy to cut a straight line and get the measurements that you need. So I'm just going to put a little mark next to the correct line that I need to cut along. So then now I just need to cut straight along it and it will be the right height. Oh my gosh, that was so satisfying, like rolling out a treasure map in a pirate ship's captain's cabin. In goes the knife, X marks the spot. Instead, I've got some scissors to cut along the line, so let's get to it. Now, as I said earlier on, there are actually measurements on the back here, so I know the aquarium I'm doing is 1 meter long, so 100 centimeters. So 100 centimeters along the back is about here. So if I just cut along there, I know it's going to be the right length for my aquarium. I'm going to cut a little bit more just to be overly cautious, and I can always trim it back when it's on the aquarium. And there we have it, the right size vinyl background for our aquarium. In order to actually prepare the background of the aquarium, I'm just going to be wiping it down with a clean towel to make sure there's no dust, oily marks, or any sort of dirt on the back. With it now wiped down, I'm just going to place the towel underneath the edge where we're going to be putting the back on, so the back of the aquarium. Like so. Because there's going to be a little bit of water running off the back, so this is just going to stop the table getting wet and it dripping on the carpet too much. In my trusty pink spray bottle, there is some plain tap water with just a couple of drops of washing up liquid in there, just to help lubricate the back when we're putting the aquarium on. It will just help it, because it's a sticky back, it will help it slide around just a few centimeters so you can get it in position before you actually set it where you actually want it to go. And it's as simple as just spraying the back. Now you can be over generous with this. That's the back done. Now with the backing, I'm going to start to peel it off. He says I shouldn't bite my nails really. And as you're peeling that back, it's quite fiddly, but you can also spray this. Again, that's going to help your fingers stop sticking to it and just easier to work with as a whole. There we go. I'm going to start in one corner here. And as you can see, normally if it was sticky it would be stuck in place now, but I can still move it around. Oh, don't push too hard yet, otherwise you're going to set it in place. And then just peel off the rest of the backing. Spray down the gap if you want, if it's still a bit sticky and you want that extra movement still. Keep going, keep going. As I said, you can be over generous with the water. and that is in place. Now just readjust it as to how you want it on the back. Maybe it's not quite straight, so slide it up, slide it down, wherever you need it to go. Now you've got it in position on the back, there's probably going to be some air bubbles stuck underneath. Now you can try and push these out with your hand, but the easiest method is to use a flat edge. I'm just using a steel ruler, or any kind of ruler will work. You can use a placemat, just anything that's flat and straight. Make sure it's not too sharp, otherwise you might poke holes in the back and it will just look scuffy. So just as simple as that, slowly work them out. Now you're going to be pushing some of the water out as well, so just give it a wipe every now and then. Now it really is as easy as just repeating the process until you've gotten rid of all those air bubbles. And it's only going to take literally a couple of minutes. If you have actually cut the backing out and it is too big, then just with a sharp knife, so I'm just using a Stanley knife, cut it off. And you can actually use the side of the aquarium glass as sort of a template to cut the straight line. Simple as that. So once you've finished trimming it all up so it fits flush and perfect to your aquarium, take the towel out from underneath. And I'll just give it a once over, just bloopers. What you need to do is wipe up after yourself because there's going to be some water residues, so just give it a once over. I'd still push from the inside, from the middle of the background out. That's just going to help any other little air bubbles come out. Don't really push from the outside in because it's still not 100% set in place. It might just sort of snag it and peel it away, so push from the inside out. And there you go, your aquarium background is complete and finished. Let's view it from the other side. Oh, limbo. There we go. One thing I have noticed about doing this process, because I have done it a fair few times before, is that once you've just finished, it can look a bit sort of grey and hazy instead of black, and I think that's just because there's still a little bit of water between the backing and the glass, and over the next sort of few days to a week it will kind of dry up and work its way out, and the back will become more of that crisp black that you're looking for. So don't worry about that too much, because I've already worried about it and I found over time it does get better. And of course, why go for a black background? You might want a blue background if you've got a marine setup. You might want a frosted background. The possibilities are endless, and the store, it's just like any old hardware store where I got this backing. You can get like brick forms, you can get water drops, you can go multicolor, you can do flowers. Why black background? Would you choose something other than a black background? Let me know in the comment section down below. I think I do actually prefer this method over painting the background, because you don't have to wait for the paint to dry and do another layer and wait for it to dry and do another layer. You just, boom, within 5-10 minutes, you're done. Simple as that, easy. I'm not sure how long this video is, but it's probably only gonna be about 5-6 minutes. Hey presto, easy, done. Black background. If you did like this video, then whack that thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below if you were thinking about maybe painting your aquarium but you've decided to go down this route. Let us know down below. And if you're new to this channel, you like this content, hit that subscribe button down below for more DIY shrimpy fishy videos, and I shall see you all in another video. Thanks for watching, see you later. It's all about shrimps, simply shrimps. Let's keep things shrimple with simply shrimps. Do 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 do. Yeah!